Hello everyone, welcome to day 16. We have completed 50% of our challenge of recreating thumbnails each day, which look challenging. So today's thumbnail is from Vox, are probiotics in yogurt a gimmick? So this has something like this, actually a model between and some text which is written in the background. So it's very simple. Let's create a frame. Let's rename it to day 16. And I have two images. So today we are going to create two thumbnails. First one is this. This is a mock-up of a old asset. Let's remove its background and I'll add a text. The text will be thumbnail and let's increase the size to 128. The should be, the font is this one, and let's change the font size again to 200. I'll increase it to 300. Okay, 300 looks good. But let's reduce it to 280 and let's increase the letter spacing till 6. Now we can put it somewhere like this and let's add it here and we are good to go. Let's delete this and let's increase the spacing, not like this, but let's move it here, select all of them and okay. Now I think it will arrange. Okay, this was not selected. Now it's arranged. Now to add our markup and let's just rotate it and I'll reduce its size somewhat like this. And let's lock this layer. Let's copy this again and paste it. Let's move it above our image. Okay. And I'll remove all of this. Similarly, I'm going to copy this and paste it again. Let's move up. And I'll remove all of them. Just keep AIL. So now this looks good. Let's group all of them except the image. Command G. Okay. We cannot group them. We can group all of them together and these two together. Now let's select this group and let's color them something like this. And let's add the background using the color picker tool. And in this background, I'm going to add an effect. The effect will be noise. The noise. And let me lighten this color. Now to the noise again. We'll make this as 1.5. Let's change it to duo. No, mono looks fine. Now for the coloring of these two groups, we need to add a color which looks like, this U is not looking when we look it from afar. So it's not visible actually though. So the visibility is hindering. So we'll just change the color. Okay. Let's try changing to some other shade. So since a darker shade is not working, we can go for this shade. And now let's click this image. Let's try to edit this too. So if I lower the exposure, it's becoming darker. I'll lower this a little bit. Let's increase the contrast. But the text visibility is hindering, so I won't touch the contrast. Let's increase the saturation. And if we change the temperature, it's now the text is more visible. If the temperature is cool, let's change the tint a little bit. This looks good. Highlights. Let's lower the shadows. But now our cassette is not highlighted. So I'll just undo the highlights and shadows, and this looks good. Also, one thing I think I forgot is, let's select this text and add a stroke. The stroke should be of the same color as these. Increase the stroke weight somewhere near 8. Let's do the same for these. Add a stroke 8, and now we have a thumbnail ready. But now this cassette is not highlighted, so we'll change it again using the image tools. Let's change this temperature, saturation, tint to. So now, since this is the original image, this only looks better with this font. So this looks good. Let's copy it and let's delete this markup. Sorry, I deleted from this one. Let's delete this image and let's move this box inside. And now let's remove the background. Okay, so the background is removed. And let's just move this a little bit. Let's move group 2 above this. And I'm going to remove the noise inside this thumbnail. Let's crop this guy. And I'll have to import the creator source logo too. Okay, we have the logo. Let's place it over here in the center. Let's adjust its size. And I'm going to use the screw tool to adjust like it's, on the box. So let's adjust this. Also, if I just keep it here, I think I'll get more adjustment things. 0 is okay, but for this, we need to do it to 9. Okay, so this is the perfect logo. Now let's close this tool and let's make it to the center. And we have one more thumbnail ready, guys. So do let me know in the comment section if you like it or not, or if we can make more changes inside this. And I'll meet you tomorrow with something new. Till then, take care. Bye bye.